Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm outside, so it must be networking Thursday. It's freezing outside. Well, maybe not freezing, but close to freezing. I think the high is like 40 today, my wife told me. So I'm getting all set up on social media here. All right. So I got that all set up. Now I like to come outside for when I talk about networking, because I have a mentor that has a saying. It says you got to get out the house, and that's what networking is all about. Business networking is all about getting out of the house. You've got to get out and talk to people. You've got to mingle with people. You've got to rub shoulders with people. You got to share your elevator pitch. You got to talk to people. You got to get out the house. And so I like to get out of the office and stand here on the patio and freeze my hiney off so I can make a point this morning. And as we're talking about network marketing, I had a fantastic conversation with the CEO and president of the Northeast Tarrant County Chamber, one of the chambers in my local area that I just began going to. And we had a great conversation yesterday. We talked for about 15 minutes. Wasn't really intending on it, but we had a great conversation. We were talking about networking, and particularly we were talking about building a team. And I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that new business networkers make, is that they don't have a team mindset. They maybe come from a business, a large organization. They were on a team, or they led a team, but they don't translate that into being an entrepreneur and how that works. And so maybe they're a solopreneur. Maybe they're the only one in their business right now and they don't have a team. And you go and let's say you're you got a car washing business and it's just you, and you go to cars and you wash them. And you've got a friend that has a high-end oil change business where he does high-end cars, maybe European cars, something like that, German engineered cars. And you meet him at a networking event and you're like, hey, that's cool, man. And we can talk car stuff because we both like cars. That's great. But you never put together that, hey, maybe that's a potential person that could be on your team. And what you have to do, and what I want to encourage you to do when you are at a networking event, is look for people that you can collaborate with and put a win-win proposition together. So what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, a win-win proposition for the car washing guy, the on-demand car washing guy, and the high-end oil change guy would be that the oil change guy says, hey, I want to offer free car washes to all of my people after they get an oil change. And I want that to be signature, and I want it to be high-end, I want it to be nice, I want it to be a good car wash. And you say, well, let's make that happen. Maybe you charge $40 for a car wash, because it's really nice, it's detailed, but at cost you can do it for $20. And your oil change guy, the guy that works on German cars, he says, I can pay you $20, I can factor that into my cost, and I want to add that and have it be a bonus. And you come here on site and you wash the cars, and I'll line up like, you'll have a steady stream of 10 a day or something like that you can wash. So you're making money, you're breaking even, but you're also gaining new customers, because they only need an oil change maybe once every 3 months, but they need a car wash every weekend. I'm starting to shiver out here, it's so cold. They need a car wash every weekend. So you just put together a win-win proposition where he's happy because he's able to offer a greater service for his people, and you're happy because you have steady business and opportunity for more business. And that's what I want you to think about in this new year in 2018. I want you to be thinking about, what's a win-win proposition? Who is someone in this room that I could connect with, and I could put together a win-win proposition, collaborate on something where we could both gain more business and more exposure and take advantage of building a team in our business networking events. All right, I'm going to end it there because I'm freezing. And but really, I want you to be thinking about this in 2018, because this is huge and could be huge for your business. All right. I love you guys. I care about you. I want to see your business succeed. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and tell me where you're struggling in your business networking. I'd love to help. All right.